Okay, for this problem, I notice a couple of things right away that are worth noting. One is that we are looking for the solutions on the interval from 0 to 2 pi, so only one rotation of the unit circle. So we don't need any of those plus 2 pi k adders or anything like that. One other thing that I notice is that we have all one type of function, and it's raised to the second power right here, which means that we want to treat this like a quadratic. Okay. I also noticed that we're looking for our answers in terms of pi. That's pretty normal. Okay, so let's think about this like a quadratic. Let's think about this so we could actually make a substitution. Let's think, let's let u equal secant of x. Okay, and if we let u equal the secant of x, then we can treat this like the quadratic u squared plus 3u plus 2 is equal to 0. All right, but I can go ahead and solve for u. So u plus 2, u plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. All right, and then we could say that u here is equal to -2, and u here is equal to -1, when I set each of those factors equal to 0. Okay. Now I've solved for u, so let's go ahead and remember that u is really equal to secant of x. So secant of x is equal to -2. And secant of x is equal to -1. Okay, so we can go ahead and solve like this, but it's easier to reciprocate these and deal with these in terms of their reciprocals. Okay, so I can flip both sides of the equation here upside down. And I know that the secant of x is the same as 1 over the cosine of x. So when I flip it upside down, that becomes cosine of x. And then I would flip this -2 upside down and get -1/2. And then I would do the same thing with this second equation and say cosine of x. It's still going to equal -1. Okay. And then we're ready to determine what satisfies this on the unit circle. So if we're dealing with cosine on the unit circle, then we're looking at x coordinates. So what x coordinates on our circle have a value of -1/2? And hopefully you would be able to say, well, that's 2 pi over 3 in the second quadrant. And then in the third quadrant, I believe 4 pi over 3 also has an x coordinate of -1/2. And then if we're thinking about the second equation, where's cosine? Where's the x value -1? Well, that happens only one place, and that's at pi. And that would give you your solutions here for this example. Yeah, so hope this helps you. And I'll see you in the next video.